I am about to make dinner for the family. It is early. TJ, Tatai, and Tajan are all in school. Hubby's at work, so it's just Kha'yair and myself. We're gonna have a very busy evening today, and so I had to get a head start. Now, keep in mind that I worked last night, so I didn't get any rest. So, oh my gosh, we gotta do this. I'm not gonna be able to get any rest until later in the evening when I come back home. So, I have already completed the entire AM routine minus the dishes because I'm about to add more dishes, so I'll do them all at the end. I normally clean as I go, but I was in a rush. I had a rough night at work last night, and I really needed a bleach bath this morning versus a shower, so it took me a little longer, but I had to get the kids up and dressed and give them like their little grab and goes. And that was TJ and Tatai, and I drove them over to their bus stop, and then I came back and I got Tajan, and we do have a placement. Unfortunately, I can't show him. A little 3-year-old, so I've had him now almost a week, and so yeah, it's an extra body here with us. I know you guys never know unless I say something, because we're not able to put them in due to, you know, their rights. So we do have a little placement. I absolutely adore this little baby. It's just a vacation placement, so the family will be gone for 2 weeks and he'll be here with us. It's unfortunate it happened at the time that I'm going through so much with Kha'yair, but he's been a joy to have with us. And like in the daytime, he's hanging out more with Kha'yair, so it's actually working out. And he just went down for his mid-morning nap, so I figured I still the time to do this now. So I do have some water, some salt water boiling over on the stove. Today we are making some Alfredo. I don't have any jar Alfredo, but I do keep heavy whipping cream, and so I'll just be making my own, which I like that better anyway. But I'm not going to be making the biscuits because I'll be making them right before we serve dinner. I never make my bread ahead of time. I always do it so it's fresh out the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and do the noodles. With that, I'm going to have broccoli and chicken, the grilled chicken. So let me get what I need so we can get started. Oh, sorry guys. Over there undecided about linguine or the bow ties, but I think I'm gonna do linguine because we have plenty of these boxes. So let me do linguine today. I'll get the rest of the stuff, guys. So we got the heavy whipping cream, we got some cream cheese, got some butter here, the chicken, and I got the leftover chicken from when I made the pita bakes the other day. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this chicken going. Get that over here. This is a rather easy dish to make. I'm gonna use some EVOO. This isn't difficult at all, guys. I do hear a lot of people say they don't know how to make their own Alfredo sauce, so really simple. If you got heavy whipping cream and some butter and cream cheese, and you can add cheese, you're good to go. So my water is starting to boil because I put that on even before I checked in with you guys. So let me just get these noodles in that one quick. These noodles I found in a haul over at my local ShopRite. I forget exactly how much I paid that day, but noodles are hard to come by, so whenever I see them, I grab them. Not sure if I'm going to be mixing everything. We'll see. Okay, so got the noodles going. Set a timer for that. Noodles going, guys. Okay, get that down. So let's get our chicken in. Put that oil. Handy dandy cooking shears. And while we're talking about that, it was so funny. I had a whole discussion in someone's comment section the other day about cooking shears. I don't want to call the name. Well, we had fun over there. Foster Vision is the name of the channel. If you guys aren't watching it, a very beautiful family. You guys might want to check them out. They're called Foster Vision. I actually love that channel. I've been following them for over a year now. Very nice family channel. I like following channels that offer similar content like my own. Hopefully one day she and I could collab because I really, really enjoy her channel. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to put her information in the description box so that you guys can go over and visit Foster Vision. Very beautiful channel. A lot of family uploads, family activities. What I watched the other day, she had a full day, but she was going to her niece's baby shower. In the baby shower, she showed just a few clips because she didn't want to be invasive with the camera. I'm sorry. And oh my God, it was so cute. They had a Mickey Mouse theme, and that was too cute, you guys. So if you have a moment, please check her out. I do love her channel. So I didn't even get to do this yet. I always am this after my AM routine. Like I said, you guys, I'm a little behind today. I am not where I'm supposed to be right now. You know, if you do one thing different, it'll turn your whole entire AM routine upside down. And the fact that I took that bleach bath, oh my God, it's got me set back so far. But we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together. Because the fact that I'm only hanging with Kha'yair today, it's gonna make it so much easier. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get this sauce ready. In addition to that, I have to make some breakfast. A breakfast smoothie for Kha'yair and myself. We're gonna use what is that? Mango, strawberry, and peach frozen fruit for a smoothie. I have a mango Arizona juice that we're gonna use as the base. He discussed it with me last night before he went to bed, and I told him I would be making me and him smoothies this morning, and we discussed. He chose the fruit, he chose the base, so it is what it is. I just actually make like I don't measure. Whatever it turns out to be. If it's too much for us, we drink on this stuff all day, so it's not a big deal. But excuse me one moment, guys, while I blend this up. And I'm using the big boy blender today. I always check to see if I have anything open before I open something else. Being as though I don't, I'll open some more mango chunks and add in there because I want mine a little thicker. I feel like mango's already in this ingredient, so why not? Too thick, so another second, guys. Getting thick now. Little bit of let me check my chicken. This is coming along nicely. Grilled chicken is, oh my God. I love it because it's basically already cooked. You just, warming it up and giving it a nice brown if you want it brown. I like mine brown. So that's all you're basically doing here. So yeah, our smoothies are ready. And he wanted with banana nut bread, which we're going to finish this off today, he and I. There's 5 slices in there, and I probably only just want one. Stuff is so sweet for me anymore. I'll probably just drink on the rest of this juice later. Let's put this away. And back to this. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna put your butter, whatever you're gonna use, in your frying pan, and I put like 2 tablespoons in here, and let that melt up While you have that in there, you want to go ahead and you can do it now, or you can wait until your butter starts to melt, but I like to get mine right in. Your cream cheese, the same thing. Get that in and let it melt. So what you want to do is turn your heat down because you don't want it to burn. That's why I like the cream cheese in the tubs. I hate these little foil packs. I think I'm spoiled when it comes to this cream cheese business. Okay, so same thing. You want to put your cream cheese in your pan and let it melt. And this is what's gonna make that this dish hot, guys. I'm telling you. If you never made it and you try it, you will not go back to that jarred stuff anymore. Just move that around. You gotta help that cream cheese melt there. I like to use like the back of a spoon with mine. Just moving my chicken around, guys. I don't want it to burn. Got it on a low heat now because I was over there fooling with that. And unless you got some healthy smoothie recipe and you got it perfected, you always gotta like play around with the smoothie. So I'm just trying to smash this cream cheese and get it to go ahead and melt over here, guys. Breaking it down and trying to push it down with this fork. And you gotta be careful because I'm using a plastic fork right now. But you don't want it to burn. Like I said, you want to constantly stir it. I'll be sure to do this on my making something out of nothing series so you guys can see exactly what's going on here versus just hearing it says. But just want to see if you can see that. Get that cream cheese and butter all mixed. You see it look curdly. That's what you're looking for. Just a little curd, but at least it's all, you know, melted down. Once you get it like that and it starts to look curdly all over like that, now you want to come on in with your heavy looking spoon. This is 32 ounces, so I'm going to just use half. I'm going to use half the 32 ounces, so 16 ounces, guys. Unless you're making a lot. Even though I have a family of 6, everyone don't like the sauce, so I make it according to what my family's going to eat. So I'm just adding some black pepper. You could season to taste. It's up to you. But I just put the black pepper. Now I'm going to put a little salt. Sea salt. Okay. You don't want it too salty. You gotta remember your chicken is already seasoned. So I'm just gonna keep it light with the seasonings. At this point, you just wanna blend it all. Make sure your seasoning is all through this mixture. Guys, it's as simple as that. It's gonna thicken up. You'll be good to go. To help it thicken more, you can add cheese. Any cheese will do. So, I actually have some mozzarella in sticks. You can actually get your grater, because because we need to eat this before our pack cheese. So I think I share with you guys how I do everything. I do it by according to what's going to expire. So I'm going to just take a few of these sticks instead of opening a new bag and shred them down. While that is simmering, I got it on a low heat. Not even low medium, it's just on low, guys. Give you time to get this together. Kha'yair? I'm about to pour your smoothie. I made it. And your banana bread, sir. You ready? Okay. I didn't even try the smoothie yet. You tell me how it tastes when you taste it. Don't know if you guys can see that bubbling. So that's what I'm gonna push it off the stove for now. Get that really low, as low as I can get it. Push this aside for a minute, so I can get some more of this cheese grated. And this is just a thickening agent. This is just to help it thicken more. This cheese. Like I said, you can use any cheese you want. I have plenty of cheese here, but again, I use up what is going to expire first, and that's with all of my foods. I even make my meal plans according to that, because when I put food in my freezers, I got a log. I know what's in there. I know the date it was put in there, everything. So it's less wasteful, especially right now with the cost of groceries increasing by the hour. I said that to somebody. They said, no, you mean by the minute. I'm like, yeah, well, by the minute. More of a reason not to have any waste. Okay. So, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and drop this cheese in. And then I'm going to use a whisk. This is so easy, guys. My grandbabies can make this. And just that quick, it's nice and thick. Perfect. Only thing left for this meal. Oh yeah, look at that cheese. Only thing left for this meal is to get my noodles drained. My chicken's finished. I decided I'm not going to mix it all together. I'm going to leave everything separate. Let me show you guys. Look at this. See that cheesy goodness, guys? Oh my gosh. And that was just 2 little cheese sticks. doesn't require much to thicken this stuff. But let me go ahead, get some of this stuff put away. I don't like these dairy products sitting out on my microwaves. I think I showed you this before. Just a Dollar Tree bin. This is where I keep lunch meat and cheeses. In there is the cheese sticks. So yeah, this is everything that's open. Just pull it out. Make my sandwiches. Slide it back in. Easy peasy. The kids know. Grab the bin. Just make your sauce according to what you like. I make it all the time, so I know exactly how to eyeball it. I'm gonna put this away. As easy as you seen it was for me to make, if by chance somebody does something different today, I want the cream sauce. Real simple, 5 minutes with tomorrow. But this is good for my family. I'm gonna turn that off. As far as my noodles that we checked out, because even the noodles I'm not going to mix, everything going to stay in a separate pan today. Just going to get them drained, and then I'll spray them with some olive oil to keep them from sticking. Another trick, if you guys don't know that. I know a lot of people pour a little oil. You can do that too, but I find that the spray works really well. So I'll let them boil like another minute or two. Meanwhile, I'll get this strainer, well, one of my 50 strainers out. Up there because I don't want the baby to mess with those. So once I put something in a spot, I leave it there because that's where hubby and I know we can go and get it from. And we're on the same page. With the chicken, like I said, it's looking good. I'm even gonna take that out of the pan and put it in another dish. I'll leave it in here for now. I'll leave it in there. I'll leave it in there. Unless I have to clean up later. So. Yeah. Why make more dishes, right? So, let's get this noodles ready to pour over into the strainer. My least favorite part, dealing with this heat. So you guys a million times over. I'm going through the change, and heat and I are my friends. And shake all that excess water out. Drop the noodles right back into the pan. Then I'm going to get the olive oil. You can use the olive oil, coconut oil. Using olive oil. Same thing I use to get the chicken brown. Spray that. That's it. And this will have them where they will not be all clumped together. Spray it again. Mix it. And spray like 3 times. One more. Yep. And that'll hold for you for today, guys. And I just want to stick this right back over here. This dinner is done. Dinner is done. He had this smoothie. That's what he wanted for breakfast with his banana bread. He's not always a traditional breakfast eater, so I know you guys know my motto. I give them what they ask for. Better chance they'll eat it. Just getting some things out of the way here. For kitchen cleanup. I'll chit chat with you guys for a little bit. Make something so I can drink my smoothie. I like this. Nice. Mason. Oh, sugar, I'm making a mess. Okay. Like I said, you can never make too much of that smoothie mixture here in my house because we drink on that stuff all day. And then I can very well drop some spinach leaves in it for later if no one else drinks it before me, and I'll just take this whole top off and stick it right in the ice box. So this is cooling down. I'll show you guys before I check out, but spring break is coming up for the kiddos. Today is Wednesday. It's hump day. Yay! We have one more day of school for the week, which is tomorrow, and then they're off on Good Friday. And they're also off on Easter Monday and the following day, Tuesday. I found that very strange because a lot of the other school districts that's local to ours have already started their spring breaks. We are behind, which doesn't surprise me because it seems like we're always behind. Sorry for the noise, guys. I'm gonna open it and get myself a straw. Just seems like my school district is always behind with starting school, finishing school, holidays, vacation. This is real good. Strawberry mango juice as a base, and I think it was pineapple chunks in here. Really good. No sugar added, just the sugars from the base of that mango Arizona, but it's really good. How you like your smoothie, Kha'yair?
It's good.
It's good, yeah. It's a little more left in here if you want it. So yeah, my kids will be on their spring break. My glasses is dirty every time I'm in here chit-chatting with you guys. My glasses is dirty every day. So yeah, that's that spring break. I've said this before, I am hosting a lot of collabs. You can check my community tab. You can check my feed over on Instagram as well as my stories and highlights. I'm sharing it on Facebook. I have the whole join button for the Amaechi tribe now. You guys tap that join button and see all I have to offer for anyone who becomes members on my channel, for your special perks and your badges and polls that I'll put for members only on that community tab. Also, tax season, guys, should be finalized on Friday. You know me, I'm always trying to give reminders. So if you have not yet filed your taxes, you want to make sure you do so. Your deadline is in 48 hours. You guys know that hubby and I just had an anniversary, and I did upload the link on my community tab, and I shared it on my other social media platforms, where you guys were able to view our wedding reception for 48 hours. That is a private video of ours, so I only shared it, with my community for 48 hours, and I went and set it back to private, because it's our day. Everybody's different, but that's not a video I want up all the time. And believe me, it's a reason for everything. It may not make sense to you guys, but if the situation is yours, you will understand it. And besides, it's just a personal preference. We did not get to celebrate our anniversary the way we wanted to, for a number of reasons, but the main reason being because of the situation with my oldest grandson losing his grandmom and the whole transition. So I was able to sit down with hubby last night and find something that I really like, since we couldn't do that. So we're gonna take a trip to the jewelry store and upgrade my ring. So I'm happy about that. I'll share that with you guys whenever I decide on what I want. I was looking at some things online to get an idea of what I wanted, but when it comes to something like that you're investing a lot of money in, you want to get exactly what you want. So I rather, instead of doing that virtually, it was just to get an idea anyway, I'd rather go into that store and try some things on. Because it's something near and dear to my heart. It's something from my husband to myself, and it's what I want, and I'm gonna go and choose that accordingly. Again, we have a lot to do today. I have to do some returns. I don't think I'm gonna film today, guys. I'm so over filming right now, which is why I'm doing the dinner ahead of time. I just want to put the cameras down and just go. So my mother do have 2 appointments. We'll be doing that, and then I talked to you guys about my kiddos and their controllers, and how I was holding out and not buying them no controllers. I want you guys to know that Grandma gave in. The controllers were delivered 2 days ago, but in my defense, let me say this: I made them purchase their new controllers with their allowance. I did not purchase it out of my money. I let them see it come out of the accordion, where we keep their allowance, out of their sections, and I took that money and put it back into my wallet, because it goes back to me, because I use my credit card to order it. So they paid for it on their own, but I made them wait. I made them go a whole weekend without having it, and those controllers didn't come in until late Monday evening, so they suffered. So it seems like we got things back under control, because every night at bedtime they're reporting to me, handing me the controllers. I have the actual chargers for the controllers, so they have to come to me to get them charged, and they have to bring them to me every night at bedtime. And the reason I'm keeping the chargers is because they're so rough on them. They're snatching them out of the devices, and then the wires are hanging, and I was spending a whole lot of money on the chargers and the controllers. So I feel like I need to be in control of that until they understand that they have to take their time and stop being in such haste when it comes to those video games. So I'm gonna go ahead and end, because my dinner is all done, minus my biscuits that we're gonna have, and then the broccoli that I'm gonna add also. Broccoli and biscuits, I'm gonna do that at dinner time. But I'm going to flip this camera around, let you guys see what I got. And then I'm going to go ahead and get these dishes done so me and Kha'yair can get out of here. I may even take the lazy route because it is time for me to run my dishwasher. I run it twice a month just to make sure everything is in working order. I hand wash and just use that for drying. So I'm going to empty it and I'm actually going to load it and run it. So it'll be even easier, guys. I'll get out here sooner than I anticipated. But thank you for hanging out with me. Always a blessing to have you here with me. I enjoy chit-chatting with you because like I told you, I don't get to conversate with adults all day, so it's refreshing to upload these videos and chit-chat with you guys. Even like I said, if you're not talking back, sometimes that's even better because the sister needs vent. So I'll check you out on the next upload. Love and respect from the Amaechis. Guys, this is that Alfredo sauce. Let me grab fork real quick and show you guys. Look at that. Look at that. See that? Guys, you gotta try that. You're never gonna get that store-bought stuff again, I promise you. So this is our Alfredo sauce. Right over here is our noodles. Like this. See how it's all. That's what happens when you spray it or put a little grease in your noodles, guys. They'll be nice and separated all like that. They'll just stay that way. And then here is our chicken. Didn't want to overcook it, but I wanted to get it a little brown. And again, I'm gonna add the broccoli and make the biscuits right before dinner. I hope you enjoyed today's upload. Sorry you guys didn't get to see me plate it up today because it's not dinner time, but love and respect to you all.